Hope is the thing with feathers that perches in the soul and sings the tunes without the words and never stops at all. So hello children, here I am back again with another lesson for the day, and this time I am bringing forth a short story by Vali Kannan, and it is titled Madam Rides the Bus. So children, let me narrate the story by summarizing it in the most simple manner possible. But before that, let me give you a brief introduction about the author. The author Vali Kannan was born on 12th November 1920 in Rajavalipuram. He was a Tamil writer, journalist, critic, and translator from Tamil Nadu. His writing career started at a very young age. He had published 25 books at a time when he was 30. He wrote a total of 75 books in his lifetime. In 1978, he was awarded the Sahitya Academy Award for Tamil for his critical work on modern Tamil poetry. So in this story, the author tries to present a world as seen from a child's perspective. The main character of the story is an 8-year-old girl who lives near a bus stop in a village. Vali Ammai, or Vali as she was commonly called, was very curious to know more about the outside world. Having no friends to play with, she spent the major part of the day standing in a doorway, watching people and the bus. It excited her to the extent where she now started developing a desire to ride the bus and made it her mission to fulfill this desire. However, she needed to plan meticulously to realize this dream of hers. She curtailed all her expenses so that she could save enough money for her two-way bus fare. She had, after inquiry, come to know that one-sided fare was 30 paise, hence making it 60 paise for a back and forth ride. She also started listening to the conversation between her neighbors who frequently travelled by bus, and in the process she would also sometimes ask a few questions here and there to collect more information. Just like this, she knew that the town was 6 miles away from her village, and it took the bus 45 minutes to travel one side. Therefore, she started planning and replanning so that she could sneak out during her mother's afternoon nap, that is between 1 to 4 p.m., and come back home without her mother's knowledge. The day finally arrived and she stood on the roadside waiting for the bus. As the bus came, she told the conductor that she wanted to go to town. He was shocked to see a young girl like her travel alone, but when she handed him the bus fare, he offered to help her climb up the bus, to which she refused proudly and made her intentions clear that she needed no help. Being a jovial person, he addressed to her as Madam and showed her the seat. The bus was new and painted in green and white color stripes. Inside, the overhead bars shone like silver, and directly in front of her Above the windshield was a beautiful clock. The seats were also luxurious and soft. She devoured everything with her eyes. She then enjoyed the outer scenic beauty like the canal, palm tree, grassland, distant mountain, blue sky, and green fields. She was overjoyed as this was the first time ever that she experienced these beautiful sights. Being too short, she realized that the window blinds were obstructing her view, and so she decided to stand up in order to enjoy the outside scenes. Vali was enjoying a lot when suddenly an old man asked her to sit down as he feared that she would fall down. This annoyed her as she was in no mood for anyone's help or advice. She even told the old man that she was not a child and had paid her full fare just like everybody had done. It was then that the conductor made a remark stating that she is a grown-up madam as she has paid the full bus fare. Vali annoyingly told the conductor not to call her madam and also reminded him that she had not received the ticket. The conductor responded by mimicking her tone and handing her the ticket, which made everyone laugh out loud. He also asked her to sit back since she had paid the full fare, to which she replied saying that she would do whatever she wanted to. The bus stopped in order to let in new passengers, and then an old lady sat down next to her. Vali did not like her earrings, her appearance, and the way she was chewing betel nut. She also felt that this lady had earlobes which had big holes in it. Further, when the old lady started being too inquisitive regarding her safety in traveling alone, she felt even more annoyed at her. But soon Vali was filled with happiness and joy as she sat on a seat enjoying the beautiful landscapes. Suddenly, a cow came running in the middle of the road, right in front of the bus. The bus slowed down to give her way and honked repeatedly. Unfortunately, it became more terrified and ran in front of the bus. As the bus driver blew more horns, the cow became wild and kept on running faster and faster. This made Vali laugh so much that happy tears started running down her cheeks. All these sights were fascinating for Vali, as it was like a dream come true for her. After some time, the bus reached the town and all the passengers got down. The conductor asked her to get down too, but she told that she was there only for the bus ride. The concerned conductor asked her if she wished to have a cold drink at a nearby stall or if he could bring her a drink. Vali politely declined the offer as she didn't have enough money. The conductor insisted on buying one for her, but yet Vali denied his offer. This proved her integrity. So they waited for a new set of passengers to board the bus. Concerned about her, the conductor asked her if her mother would be looking for her, to which she spontaneously replied by saying that no one would be waiting for her. Then the return journey began, and Vali was as excited as she was the first time. She was enjoying everything enthusiastically when suddenly she saw a cow lying lifeless on the road. On inquiring, she was told that it was the same cow she had seen earlier. The cow, which had seemed full of life in the beginning, was now turned into something horrible. This ghastly sight dampened her spirit. She now realized that her thoughtless laughter at the animal's plight on the up journey had been insensitive. She was moved from within, and her heart cried out for the dead cow. She then remained silent and suddenly did not feel like looking outside. Perhaps she was trying to understand the meaning of life and death in her own terms. She finally reached home, and while descending the bus, the conductor told her that if ever she wished to go on another ride, then she was most welcome. When she entered home, she found her mother talking to an auntie who was a chatterbox. They were discussing about the possibilities in the outside world that one might never know. Vali confirmed their conversation, leaving both her mother and aunt perplexed. She justified that she was casually agreeing to their conversation. Since she reached home on time, none of the family members came to know of her adventurous journey. So, with this, we come to the end of this lesson. I hope you all understood the story and also hope that you liked the story of little Vali. Thank you.